Hey everybody,
Oh, sorry.
do your spiel.
I'm Yampa.
And I'm Yasdnil.
Welcome back to Trekking Trivia, where the journey is full of
And
questions.
the answers are half the fun. In this episode, we are exploring Moab.
Beautiful, beautiful Moab.
Beautiful Moab. Right now, we're walking down the main street, checking out all the shops. And later, we're going to be exploring some of the trails. Can't beat it. So,
Just to see if there's anything worth looking at here in Moab,
yeah,
or if it's
so
boring.
far, I don't know. Anyway, no, thank you so much for being here. As always, subscribe, like, share, follow along. I'll be asking Yampa the questions today, so wish him luck. All right, let's boogie.
Let's boogie.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump in round one while we wander.
I am so ready for this.
All right, cool. So, round one, question one. The category is Disney.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. What was Mickey Mouse's, this is a multiple choice.
Okay.
What was Mickey Mouse's name originally going to be? Okay.
Okay.
Do you already know this?
I think so, but let's hear it.
All right. We've got A, Mortimer, B, Monty, C, Mikey, or D, Sven.
Okay, I don't think it was Sven.
Sven Mouse.
Sven Mouse.
It doesn't
Yeah.
really have a ring to it, does it?
Not at all. I'm gonna say it was. This is a guess. I'm gonna say Mortimer Mouse.
And you are correct. It is Mortimer Mouse.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey works.
Yep.
Mickey,
Good job.
we're a little biased, but Mickey works.
Yes.
Love it.
Question one in the category planets. What is the sixth planet closest to the sun?
Is it Neptune?
No.
Jupiter?
No.
Uh.
What's your little... How do you remember the order of the planets?
What is it? Is it Venus?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm not giving you this point.
Okay, yeah, no. Which one is it?
So the way I remember it is my very educated mother just served us nachos.
Uranus.
No. My very
Saturn?
educated mother just served
Oh,
us nachos.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna get
Saturn.
there eventually, you know.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah.
You would have run out of options.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saturn.
Did we see Saturn last night? No,
we
saw
Jupiter and
Venus.
Saturn.
And Venus.
Venus.
That was, she dropped
Venus,
first.
you're
She was
right.
like, all right, you guys are here, I'm dipping.
Yeah, it was really cool. So we're camping. You'll see some footage of our site. And yeah, it's a beautiful dark sky in the site we picked. And we got to watch the moon rise and the planets do their thing and satellites galore, shooting stars. Yeah, the Seven Sisters.
The Seven Sisters.
That was new to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Orion. All kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
Dippers. Sirius. Yeah, you guys, that's just it. Half the fun out here is what happens when the sun goes down and the stars and the night sky comes out. It's so pretty out here.
So freaking pretty.
Come and check it out.
Yeah, let's keep walking.
Let's keep walking. It is so pretty here. Oh my gosh.
And wouldn't you know it, the next category is musical instruments. Look at that.
Okay. Okay.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Talk
that
about
was good timing.
Yeah. All right. Question one.
Okay.
Found in the Swabian Alps of Germany and estimated to be over 35,000 years old, this is the oldest known instrument. This is another multiple choice. Did I butcher that pronunciation?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm like, ooh, now I'm just racing with my thoughts here.
All right. We've got A, a drum, B, a flute, C, a bell, or D, an electric guitar.
Oh my gosh. Well, now I want it to be. There's a giant fuzzy bumblebee up in that flowery tree.
Love those.
Okay.
Yeah. There's one. Oh, there's a
Yep.
bunch of them.
There's, look at all the big fuzzy bumblebees.
They're massive.
You guys, look at them all. Oh my gosh.
There are so many.
They're everywhere. Oh my gosh, Moab is it's just magic. It's magical. Let's see if I can capture him. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, sorry for all the
Yeah,
motion.
yeah, we got distracted. Okay, musical instruments. Okay, a 30,000-year-old electric guitar. Okay. I truly think, I feel like I've heard that the drum. Please tell me I got that.
I think you did. I don't know how you could have missed it.
I feel like the drum is the oldest instrument. So I'm going to say a drum.
That would make sense, right? But no, apparently it's a flute.
A minstrel?
It's a flute made out of bird bone and mammoth ivory.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, 35,000 years old.
Wow.
A flute. We got some ice cream at the food truck. What is it? The food truck?
Moab Food Truck Park.
Pretty
There's
cool.
all kinds of fun stuff going on. There's like a little rock cellar over there with really cool rocks and minerals from around the area. There's a little, for your kids, a rock crawler, little RC navigation park. You guys, there's always something amazing going on here
I
in
tried
Moab.
huckleberry ice cream for the first time.
It's delicious. It's delicious.
And he went with the classic chocolate mint choco.
Mint chip, we just got a great photobomb too.
Did we?
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yay. Yeah. Love it. All right. So, to finish up round one, the category is the Beehive State,
Ooh,
appropriately.
I've heard of that place.
Little side trivia for those of you who do not know, the Beehive State is where we are.
As far
Utah.
as I can see right now.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Question one.
Okay.
What 1991 crime adventure was filmed in Arches National Park and other surrounding areas? 1991 crime and adventure.
Crime and Adventure 91. Oh my gosh. Arches. Can I get a hint?
With it being you, I'm actually kind of surprised.
Trying to think of videos out here.
There are some massive cliffs in Arches and surrounding areas.
Not Cliffhanger.
No. Nope. But I don't know. It's a famous duo. The famous duo has a very iconic scene
Oh my gosh.
that involves a cliff.
You know what's so funny is I would never consider Thelma and Louise a thriller. I would call that
I didn't call it a thriller. Did I?
I think so.
Adventure. Maybe that's how I screwed you up.
You know what? I put thriller in my head.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, This is stunning. We are currently looking at the Garden of Eden in Arches National Park. And there's more to see. So we're going to do a question while we're hanging here and then move on to the next one.
There's just so many backdrops to sit and try and get footage of, and we're never going to capture enough.
Not a chance.
We could live here the rest of our lives and not see it all, but I am ready for a question.
All right, so we're on to round 2. Back to Disney. All right.
That's a fun category. Yeah, there's just a universe of questions right there.
Okay, which of these, it's another multiple choice, which of these is not the name of one of the 101 Dalmatian puppies?
Okay.
We've got A, Patch, B, Penny, C, Pongo, D, Rolly.
Oh my gosh. That's a really good question. Just because it kind of doesn't fit, which may be the trick, I'm gonna have to go with C, Pongo.
Okay, and you are correct. It was a trick question though, because Pongo is the dad Dalmatian's name.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Pongo and Purdy are mom and dad.
Oh,
Perdita.
wow.
And yeah, the rest were the puppies' names.
You were trying to be sneaky. That was
I
good. That was
But
really
you got
good.
it.
Yeah.
So good job.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On to the next.
Let's keep going.
Let's go. Yay!
Oops. All right, here we go. Descending that magnificent window arch. Another amazing backdrop.
And now we're heading to a double arch.
Ooh.
Yes.
Double arch. That's
Speaking
my best
of-
double rainbow impression.
Speaking of double, let's do question number 2.
I'm ready.
In round 2.
I'm ready.
Would you look at that? All right. Question number 2. We've got another multiple choice.
Okay.
Okay. This is planets.
Okay.
All right. Earth is the only planet in our solar system that's not named after a mythological god. Instead, it comes from Old English and Germanic origins and translates to what? A, water. B, dirt. C, blue. D, life.
Ooh, I genuinely don't know this.
I didn't either. I learned something new.
Okay. Just because it just makes the most sense to me, I'm gonna say dirt.
And you're right.
Okay.
You are right. We're
Okay.
surrounded by it right now.
Yes, we are.
Lots of beautiful red clay.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, do you want to see something cool? How about the double arch?
Double arches. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, legend has it this was the inspiration for McDonald's.
Oh yeah. Fun trivia.
Tell your friends.
All right. The next category is musical instruments, which I failed to mention earlier. You learned in the last episode that we picked a category for each other. Instruments was this guy, this category for me. All right, question 2.
I am so ready.
Okay. Struck by an electric-powered hammer to audibly warn motorists and pedestrians of an oncoming train, a version of this Southeast Asian instrument is present at most railroad crossings.
Southeast Asian?
Uh-huh.
I have no idea the sitar.
No.
No. Okay. Steel drum.
No.
Okay. I give up.
Gong. A gong.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Where was I?
I have no
A
idea where you
sitar and a steel drum. Steel drum is closer, but
Yeah. Yeah, a gong.
okay.
So you'll see at some railroad crossings, it tells the conductor to sound the gong. So yeah, they have gongs.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of fun.
That's amazing. This is also amazing.
This is pretty amazing. Let's move on to the next one.
Let's do it.
Okay.
See you guys there.
See ya. And behind us is the fiery furnace
Mm-hmm.
in the salt wash. What was it?
I don't remember.
Goodness, Salt Valley Wash.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, Devil's Furnace. Nope, Fiery Furnace.
Fiery furnace. Devil's
But
Playground is
beyond it is Devil's Garden.
garden.
Yes,
Yep.
just beyond it.
Huh.
Anyway, question number 4.
I'm ready.
Okay. We are back to the Beehive State.
Okay.
The man, multiple choice again. The man credited for inventing the Pluto platter was born and raised in Utah. What's a Pluto platter? A, a frisbee. B, a Dutch oven. C, a dog bed. D, a charcuterie board.
The Pluto platter, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I don't know. Let's go whimsical. It's a dog thing.
Which dog thing? The dog bed?
The dog bed.
Okay. No, it's the other dog thing.
Oh.
The frisbee.
The frisbee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he and his wife would toss around tin cake pans on the beach.
Oh
and
my gosh.
He called it the Pluto platter.
The Pluto platter.
That's where the frisbee originated.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, let's go play some frisbee.
Let's go.
At the campsite.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. On to round 3.
Let's do it. I am currently wearing the delicate arch as an earring.
We've got the delicate arch back here. We didn't go all the way to the arch itself. We want to see as much as there is to see. And there are lots of little people
Yeah.
climbing around on that arch. So you people,
Yeah. And as you can tell, the shadows are getting long, so.
yeah, we got to get a move on it.
Yep.
So welcome to round 3. We're back to Disney.
Okay.
Okay.
That's right. Let's do it.
All right. The first American woman to successfully summit Mount Everest without supplemental oxygen, Frances Arsentive, died on her descent down the mountain. What Disney princess is her corpse named after? And this is not multiple choice.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's kind of morbid, but I'm going to say Snow White.
No, that's an amazing guess.
Okay.
I can totally see why you would think that.
Yeah.
What I can tell you is she was named that because of what she looked like when she was found. That might help a little bit, but maybe not a whole lot.
Oh, was it Sleeping Beauty?
It was Sleeping Beauty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
R.I.P. Frances.
And she did it. She summited. So,
Yeah.
hey, books.
Yeah. So she was one of the bodies that you could happen upon if you climb Everest.
Okay.
It has since been recovered, but
Okay.
she was up there for a while. Sleeping Beauty and Green Boots are the two that I
Yep.
know.
Yep. I remember green boots, but yeah, good fact.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on.
Let's go. Some millennia old petroglyphs, and if you look closely, I believe it's the blueprints to the new construction at DIA, because that's how long it feels like Denver Airport has been under construction. So let's wrap it up, guys.
Wrap it up. Quit doing all your creepy stuff and finish the airport.
Yeah, you aliens. All right.
All right. We are looking at planets.
All right, let's do that. Speaking of aliens,
Yeah. All right, question number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Which planet in our solar system is often referred to as the warrior planet?
Oh, okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, the Roman god of war is Mars. So I'm going to say Mars is the warrior planet.
And you would be correct. Yep.
That's awesome.
We've got some warriors.
Yeah, we
up
do.
here, and we're in a state that kind of looks like Mars.
Oh my gosh, you guys, as a matter of fact, this is our view from the petroglyphs, or those just incredible arches way out there in the distance. Thousands of years ago, when whoever painted those petroglyphs, this is what they were looking at, you guys. This place is incredible.
Yes, it is.
Bum bum.
We have Sand Dune Arch all to ourselves.
Completely. Look at this, you guys. Ain't nobody else.
I'm in love.
And to celebrate, I would love to answer one of your questions.
Yay! Okay. All right. Musical instruments.
Okay.
The last question, it's another multiple choice.
Okay.
Who holds the #1 spot on Goldmine's 2023 list, top 20 most influential rock drummers ranked? We have A, Bonzo, John Bonham of Led Zeppelin, Neil Peart of Rush, Ringo Starr of the Beatles, or Catman, Peter Criss of Kiss.
Okay. Just out of who I believe is the most influential, give me Neil Peart of Rush.
You would think.
Really?
You would think. No, it's Bonzo.
Okay, I mean, he would have been my next guess, but
Yeah.
oh,
Yep, I was actually really surprised. I too thought it was going to be Neil Peart, but it was not.
well, this arch is gonzo, so let's just keep that that wordplay going. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah. We've got another one right up the trail here, so let's do our last question there.
Let's get gonzo from this spot
Yeah.
and go take a look at that one.
Let's move on, Zo.
Let's move on, Zo. Amazing.
All right, we made a mad dash to Broken Arch. In
What?
love. Alone for now.
We're alone for now. This is the time to do it.
Yeah, let's do the last question.
I'm ready.
Okay, this is back to the Beehive State.
Okay.
Multiple choice. Which Utah park was first in the state and in the world to receive certified dark sky status? A, Dead Horse Point State Park, Zion National Park, B, C, Natural Bridges National Monument, or D, Goblin Valley State Park.
I'm going to take a guess because I don't know this one offhand. So if you guys out there know it, just bear with me. But I think it's Dead Horse, if I'm not mistaken.
It is not. That was the first state park, however.
Okay.
Okay. But it's actually Natural Bridges National Monument.
Okay.
Yes. And Zion was certified in 2021. Goblin Valley is another one of the first in 2016. So, yeah.
Great episode.
Thank you. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so
Yep.
much to see, and there's more too.
Yep.
So,
Yep. So you guys, thank you so much for joining us on this trek. We look forward to seeing you guys next time. Sounds like we're going to be at the Rocky Mountain Arsenal.
yeah.
Going to check out some bison, which I've been told I can no longer ride, which is
Oh.
a bummer.
Oh,
A bummer.
Then
But
why are we doing that?
breaking the law, I guess. You guys,
All right.
make sure comment your favorite questions, how you guys did, and don't forget, subscribe, like, and share.
Thanks for coming along with us.
See you next time.
See you next time.